What is zoning, and why is it so important? Originally, zoning was used as a tool to protect the health and safety of a community. Zoning would ensure that conflicting land uses were separated, such as heavy industry from residential areas. While zoning still serves this purpose today, there is a greater focus on creating mixed-use communities and providing enough flexibility through zoning to encourage vibrant, holistic places. The zoning bylaw implements Hamilton's long-range land use plan, known as the Official Plan. The Official Plan directs how new and existing communities will develop over time. A zoning bylaw contains a series of zone categories. While some zones are intended to permit specific uses such as residential, industrial, or institutional, there are also zones that permit a range of uses. This might look like a mixed-use zone, permitting commercial and residential uses, or a transit-oriented zone permitting a range of commercial, retail, and residential uses along transit routes. Every property in the city is zoned and is subject to the zoning rules for how the property can be used, what can be built on it, and where buildings can be located. Setbacks determine where a building can be located on a property. Each property has front, rear, and side setback requirements for the distance between buildings and property lines. For example, in residential areas, setbacks from the side lot lines ensure there's access to carry out property maintenance and space for drainage is provided. Height requirements regulate how tall a building can be. The maximum height allowed on a property will vary depending on the type of building, the size of the lot, and most importantly, where the building is located, such as along a busy transit route or within a neighborhood. Landscaping requirements exist to ensure there is space for tree planting and other vegetation. This contributes to the visual appearance of a property. Landscaping also helps to manage stormwater runoff, as limiting the amount of paved surfaces on a property will improve rainwater drainage. Parking requirements establish the number of parking spaces required for a use. In areas well served by transit, required parking spaces may be reduced or set at a maximum instead of a minimum to promote using alternative modes of transportation. The city's zoning bylaw is just one of many tools our municipality uses to support responsible development and vibrant spaces and places that contribute to Hamilton achieving its vision of becoming the best place to raise a child and age successfully. For more information about zoning in Hamilton, visit hamilton.ca/zoning.